Good evening. Welcome back to A Place in Space. We've got a lot of graphic novels to go through this week because I missed last week, so playing a little bit catch up. Now, if you've been living under a rock for the last 6 months or so, you might not know what Stray Dogs is. It's basically a detective crime noir thing featuring dogs. I mean, it's awesome. It's sold like crazy, and it just looks fantastic. Yeah, if you're into sort of crime noir or just strange indie, definitely check that one out. Hill House, the DC imprint of Joe Hill, brings you The Lolo Woods Volume 1. And AWA are bringing you Garth Ennis's latest creation, Marjorie Finnegan Temporal Criminal. Out from Titan is Snowpiercer. Now, this is Volume 2 of the prequel, so there's, I think, 4 volumes in total. They will be releasing a nice big box set of that at some point soon. If you've been watching the Netflix show, this sort of takes place way before that, and the Netflix show takes place before the film. So if you want to get a bit of history on the universe, check out that. Miles Morales Volume 5 is out also. This covers the Clone Saga arc that came out recently. And we have First Degree from Humanoids. Now, I didn't spot this at all. I don't know when it came out. It might have been last week, it might have been this week. But it's written by David F. Walker, and it's got art by Michael Lark. Now, Humanoids don't often put out stuff with with American writers, creators. But yeah, this looks awesome. No idea what it's about, but I will be picking it up. Stefan Sejic brings you Swing Volume 4. Now, I can't show you any of the interiors. You kind of get the gist from the cover, right? The Wonder Woman 80th hardcover was out as well. So DC have been doing these over the last, however many years. They basically feature the first appearance of the character, plus a load of sort of key issues in the character's history. Another nice hardcover from DC, we've also got Batman Black and White. Now, this collects the most recent Black and White series, and one little cool thing about this, there's no volume number. So if you can just pick it up. You're not going to have a volume 3 or maybe 4 just stuck out on your shelf. Latest volume of Daredevil came out, so Chip Zdarsky killing it as he has been from issue 1. This is just after Elektra takes over as Daredevil. If you didn't know that, I'm sorry. Most recent Headlopper volume is out. Now, this is only volume 2. Headlopper's been going forever. It's quarterly and it also gets delayed. One I've been meaning to check out. Marvel are bringing you Sword Volume 1 from Al Ewing. Now, following this, we've got a bunch of X books, so let's just rattle through those. X-Men Volume 2 from Jonathan Hickman, Excalibur Volume 3, X-Factor Volume 2, and X-Force Volume 3, all out now. Latest volume of Monstrous from Image is out. If you haven't checked this out, definitely do. It's beautiful inside. We also found a first print copy of number 1, so if you want one of those, give us a shout. Now, my pick of the week has got to be the Gideon Falls hardcover. Brought to you by Image. It collects the first 16 issues of the 27 issue series, and it's just gorgeous. Such a pretty book. Now, if you haven't, Gideon Falls has been around for a while. I'm not going to open this one, but I do want to show you some pages from the trade paperback, which we also have in stock. So it's Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino. If you've seen their work before, you won't be surprised by this. I mean, they worked on Green Lantern, they've done a bunch of stuff together, and Andrea Sorrentino is just letting loose in Gideon Falls. It's absolutely beautiful and definitely worth checking out. That's it for me this week. I'll be back next week with more graphic novels and stuff from Tom as well, I guess.